top 5 boxers.
All time?
Active. Oh, and then we'll do all time. So top 5 in any weight class.
My top 5. Me. Canelo.
That's rare, nigga. Money, you blow. My watch better, my pen's better. You don't write. Trendsetter, you
From Japan.
Oh, in a way, yeah.
Shakur.
You know, me and fighters is, y'all fail to realize, me and fighters are different. There we go. We way different. I don't look at it, like, I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that.
You worry about taking out your competition?
Yeah, I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I want.
Yep, Gervonta Tank Davis says that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. And 2015 will be the last time we see Gervonta Tank Davis. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. Just Do This All Day, the 2-time demontage champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man.
Check it out, man. I knew it. Something was telling me about Tank, bro. Check out what Tank Davis had to say.
25 is at the next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
All right.
After hearing what he had to say, he said he's going to be retiring. Just out of nowhere, he's going to be retiring. We haven't heard nothing from him in weeks. He's giving boxing fans this fight that nobody necessarily asked for. They put in like an $85 ticket on the fight. Absolutely insane, right? But then, you know, the media guys going to do their job and ask about fighters that they want to see Tank Davis fight. Fighters like Shakur Stevenson. Fighters that, at one point, Gervonta Tank Davis had Shakur Stevenson as one of his top 5 active fighters. But fast forward to today, now Gervonta Tank Davis gets upset when Shakur Stevenson's name is mentioned.
No, I'm talking about after this year. So them fights can still happen. But after this year, I'm out of it.
Could we see you with Shakur before you go?
Why do you think about retiring?
For what? Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him. The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga. So I keep screaming this nigga name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who say that you might be afraid?
His name for?
So what do you say to those who might?
Now, to hear what Tank Davis had to say, he got pretty upset when he asked and pressed about fighting Shakur Stevenson. I mean, come on, that's the fight. Tank versus Shakur. Give the boxing fans something, right? Because you gave us nothing but a whole bunch of fights that nobody asked for, bro. And now you looking like a fraud. Yeah, that's right. Looking like a fucking fraud. Yeah, the jig is up. He ran out of the opponents now, and now he's going to hightail up out of there. But this is like I told you guys a while ago. Tank Davis, to me, he's talented. He got a lot of skill, everything. But I don't think his heart is necessarily in it like that.
You know, me and fighters is, y'all fail to realize, me and fighters are different. There we go. We way different. I don't look at it, like, I don't care about belts and I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about none of that.
You worry about taking out your competition?
Yeah, I worry about getting my money and getting out of here. That's what I want.
Right? He just want to do his hours and go on home. He ain't trying to become the boss or do none of that stuff, bro. He ain't trying to do none of that. He's going to work his 8 hours, and he going to go straight to the fucking crib. And when we talking about boxing, well, he don't want to do no hard fights, right? He don't want to go out there and be great and show everybody that he's this and that. No, he ain't trying to do none of that. He's going to get his paycheck. He going to go home. He going to fight solid B-level, C-level guys and go home. That's what he's going to do. He ain't in this to give you fans, us fans, the great compelling fights. That's not Tank Davis, bro. He showed us that tonight.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have 2 girls, 2 daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
What has Shakur done? For what? For what? What has he done? What are we talking about? He's a 3-division, 2-division champion, right? He collecting belts in every weight class he's in. He's one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. Your words. What you mean, what has he done? What has Lamont Roach done then? Right? What did Hector Luis Garcia do? Right? Like, come on, bro. If we gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson, what has he done? Bro, his name is attached to yours. That's a fight that we've been talking about for years. You ain't gonna give us the fight on your way out? Nope, he ain't gonna give us none of that. He ain't gonna fight Devin Haney. He ain't gonna fight Teofimo Lopez. He ain't gonna fight none of these dudes. The jig is up, bro. There's no more stipulations. There's no more rehydration clauses. The show is over. People found out that he's been putting clauses on fighters, and now he can't pull up no big fighters. There's just really nobody else for him to fight. But actually, there is a lot of people for him to fight. But in his eyes, there's nobody for him to fight. He bigged up Keyshawn Davis over Shakur Stevenson, but then turned around and said Keyshawn didn't do nothing. So who done anything in boxing then? Tank Davis? Which fighter done anything in the sport of boxing? Shakur Stevenson, bro. Laughed at him. Said that's all I could do was laugh at this goofy shit. Right? But this is what these guys are doing, man. Tank Davis never been in the business of giving the fans the best fights. I think the jig is up. He don't got the heart to do it no more. You can see it in his eyes at this press conference with Lamont Roach. He don't want to do this no more. And, I mean, if that's what it is, that's just simply what it is. But it's pretty shocking at the same time that Tank Davis isn't going to give us any of these great fights or, show the world how great he really is. He's not that type of fighter. And now we see that. But tell me what you guys think. Gervonta Tank Davis had his press conference with Lamont Roach today. And then he announced that he's going to be retiring. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.